These exercises will really loosen up the muscles that become tight when you play hockey. Now, you can do this, if you do this whole routine a couple of times a week, it should take around about 30 minutes. It can be a really nice routine to help kind of loosen those tight muscles and hopefully reduce some hockey injuries. This one's really stretching out your back. Then you can drop into a glute stretch, or called the pigeon stretch. These stretches you're going to hold between 10 and 30 seconds. And you're going to swap over, so 2 sets on each, up to three sets, depending on the time you have available. From there, this is called the Spider-Man, so you're going to push those hips up to the side, stretching up those hip joints which get tight when you play hockey. Also, it's important that you're able to get low to get into positions you need to. And stretching out that mid-back as well, which can be prone to becoming tight when you're reaching forwards and flexing from the hips and lower back. Repeat on the opposite side, so you're digging that elbow in, rotating up to the top. Hands down the inside and stretch up, so you feel that stretch more on your left hip at the back. From here you're going to do a cobra stretch, so get that low back nice and stretched out and loosened up. So you can straighten those arms, 10-second holds for 3 times, and then the scorpion, we're going to go from one side to the other. This one you're going to use momentum just to pull yourself around, stretch forwards and back, pushing your legs out, so you're stretching your inner thighs, hamstrings. And then this one is more of a focus on your low back, so you're dynamically going side to side, letting your back lift up, that's fine, and just rotating and getting a nice stretch. Now this area now is more focused on your upper body, but still prone to becoming tight. So this is stretching out your upper back in the child stretch. So pushing those shoulder blades down and stretching out. 10 to 30-second holds, and then loosen up that mid back again and those tissues from the back of your shoulder. So really pushing through, loosening up. And this is just a variation of a glute stretch. So digging your arm in to get a glute stretch on your left and then a mid back stretch at the same time. 10 to 30-second holds both sides. Digging that elbow in so you get that extra bit of rotation. And then mid-back stretch, pushing your shoulders forwards. And then stretching out your shoulders, which will become tight and restricted on both sides. 10 to 30-second holds, 2 to 3 sets. And then getting those neck muscles loosened up, so pulling the neck towards one side, 10-second hold, repeating the opposite direction, and then stretching levator scapulae, which is down the side of your neck, so you're going to go towards the opposite hip, and then swap over. Make sure you don't overstretch, just feel a nice gentle stretch in that area, and it's finished.